little bit out of character for your wise man, but that was a little bit difficult for me to watch. Seeing this family splinter into two groups, fighting against each other, it breaks my dark heart. But they're all grown men, and you settled the issue. Now let's give Solo credit. Forming Team Solo was, of course, his usual backup of Tama Tonga and Tongaloa, the sons of Haku, feared as one of the baddest men to ever walk planet Earth. Along with them, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, son of Tama, also known as TK All Day, the Tonga Kid, another fearsome competitor from WWE's golden era. But did you know that Haku and Tama once comprised one of WWE's most impressive tag teams? Haku had been considered family by the Dynasty for years on end, and his teaming with Tama, brother of Rikishi, solidified this for eternity. The Islanders were a formidable test for any tag team in WWE in the late 1980s, competing against teams like the Hart Foundation and the British Bulldogs. Initially fan favorites, the two would embrace a more hard-nosed approach and even teamed up with WWE Hall of Famer Bobby the Brain Heenan, finding even more success. The team flawlessly merged aerial excellence, martial arts mastery, and some good old-fashioned Islander grit. Perhaps their most infamous moment saw them actually dog-nap Matilda, mascot of the British Bulldogs, showing that they were willing to do literally anything to throw opponents off their game. Both men are still revered today as two of the real legit tough guys in the industry, names that instill fear simply upon mention, and they absolutely taught their children well. Tama Tonga and Tongaloa both loved to slowly brutalize an opponent in the traditional Haku style, while Jacob Fatu hurls his body at opponents from all angles with reckless abandon, much like Islander Tama in his TK All Day heyday. For their inclusion in the 2K25 showcase, we find the Islanders in a dream match, taking on another team that has mastered the air, ground fighting, and has their own brand of swag that keeps opponents guessing at all times. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the Street Profits. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins have put together one hell of a run in WWE, and the perennial tag team champions are going to find themselves in an unfamiliar setting, taking on Haku and Tama in a best 2 out of 3 falls match. Anyone can sneak a win out, but Haku and Tama often competed in this type of match to fully demonstrate the superiority to their opponents. And you can bet that they're out to do the same thing to Angelo and Tez. So get out there and showcase the tag team mastery that the Islanders used to terrorize their opponents. Lift your party cups and take one last sip for the Street Profits. And don't worry, no one will hold you responsible for the damage you and the Islanders caused them, because I assure you, the Islanders can handle the smoke.
It is time for the Street Profits to get themselves some of the Islanders.
Well, with all due respect to the smoke and the party cups, but AD and Tez need to up their game. This could be the Profits' night, but it's not going to be easy.
The Profits possess tremendous athleticism, but so do the Islanders. And let's not forget, the Islanders have Bobby Heenan in their corner.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits!
The Islanders are known for innovative double-team offense, but they're looking to do more than just beat the Profits.
Well, under the Brains' incomparable tutelage, the Islanders have become smarter and more brutal.
Tez and Dawkins better have their third eye open and their heads on a swivel.
I expect to see expert-level tag teamwork from both the Profits and the Islanders, with supreme athleticism from all four competitors.
What this match could boil down to, guys, is which team picks up the first pinfall.
It's not going to take long for chaos to rule. The Profits and the Islanders are ready to see who is the best tag team on Earth.
The Street Profits had better be ready for what's coming.
Tez and Dawkins have to be ready to deal with any shortcut the Islanders can find.
And their opponents, accompanied by Bobby Heenan, at a combined weight of 499 pounds, Tama Haku, the Islanders!
We know the Islanders are as vicious as they come, but the Street Profits excel in all forms of chaos.
Yeah, Corey, but the Islanders have a plan and will stop at nothing to carry that out.
Well, the Profits will have to truly compete as a team to overcome the odds in this 2 out of 3 falls match.
The truth is, I don't know if Ford and Dawkins have faced a team as dangerous as Haku and Tama.
And the Street Profits are going to have to execute a next-level plan to take down the Islanders and Heenan.
The Islanders and Street Profits facing off here in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Two teams that mix high flying and hard hits with ease. This is going to be exciting.
The Islanders move at such speeds that you can't take your eyes off them for a second. The Street Profits...
Schoolboy into the pin.
The cover. A kick out before the referee can get to one.
Not even a near fall there.
Oh. So many accolades for Dawkins and Ford. Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, multiple WrestleMania wins. This win could be another major feather in their caps.
It could be, but for the Islanders, all those accolades are motivation. Haku and Tama know they're the best tag team around, so they want to knock off the Profits and prove it. Then maybe they'll get the respect they rightfully deserve.
Boom!
Haku looking to capitalize after the reversal. Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Turning the tables. Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Oh, my God.
Corey, you've competed in these type of matches before. What's the key to victory for Haku and Tama?
It's crucial for the Islanders to win the first fall as early as possible. To do that, they've got to either isolate Ford or Dawkins and block their path to make an attack.
Look, I get that the Islanders are brutal, but when I look at Haku, I kind of see something royal about him.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Haku's a big, mean dude who loves to brawl. Nothing about him says royalty.
Though Bobby Heenan does seem intent on taking the Islanders to the top of WWE, perhaps becoming king of the ring, is on that path. Makes the much-needed tag.
No way.
Somersault plunge out of the floor. Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Oh, man. Down, a perfect vertical suplex. Something that Tez and Dawkins need to watch out for tonight is the presence of Bobby the Weasel Heenan. He'll do anything for his clients.
Don't you dare disparage the brain, Saxton. Heenan is indeed a wise man who has quickly brought the Islanders up the ranks. They'll be tag champions in no time. Double axe handle. Haku has him lined up.
Haku.
Able to free himself from the grip.
Sent right into the corner. Dawkins' attack gets reversed.
Oh my gosh!
A 2 out of 3 falls match is a different beast and a bit of a rarity in tag team competition. But one of these teams actually has a bit of a history with this stipulation.
Yeah, Cole, the Islanders have a history of success in multi-fall matches and in high-profile situations, no less. They competed in the main event of the first Royal Rumble event in this kind of match and won it in 2 straight falls.
They also won a 2 out of 3 falls match on Saturday night's main event. Bottom line, the Islanders are more than ready for this. Hopefully, the Street Profits are quick learners. Oh my!
Haku is picking the opposition apart.
The Islanders straight up crushing the Profits here. He gets the tag, and here we go. Oh, Schoolboy! Shoulders down here! Will it be?
I think so!
He ends the pin attempt for some reason. Oh! We're watching 2 great teams at work right now, but with the talent at this level in the ring, you have to wonder, are there any possible breakout single stars here?
Every one of these men has that sort of potential, Michael. I mean, Montez Ford has had moments of single success, competing in many high-profile matches on his own.
Though you'd be doing a great Look out! Somersault plancha to the floor.
Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition. Knee lift!
Boom! Did you hear the impact?
Strong right forearm. Oh, what a headbutt.
On the mark. Near the end of the count. Better hurry.
And finally recognizes the count and gets back into the ring.
He puts him into the corner and saw what was coming there.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Just a nasty headbutt.
And Dawkins is really being knocked around here.
The Islanders putting a beating on the Street Profits.
Oh, drop toe hold.
I'm glad the Islanders are able to compete tonight. I was worried they'd have to serve another suspension.
Is it enough? The cover!
Chop combination.
Across the forehead, right to the chest, and then the throat. Wicked.
Oh, right to the throat.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Oh, God, that hurt. Big back body drop.
You see that height on that?
The Street Profits having a bit of trouble here against the Islanders.
There's just something about the Anawahi family that Tez and Dawkins can't quite overcome.
Roman Reigns, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga, and of course the Usos. Every person with bloodline affiliation has been a real problem for the Profits. Let's see if their fortunes change against the Islanders.
Haku able to reverse.
And Haku needed that badly.
Prime opportunity now for Haku to get some separation and gather himself. My God, the Islanders continuing the assault. The Street Profits just don't know the...
Bad things on the horizon. Someone's gonna get hurt real bad.
And shoved to the mat.
This is a big night for the Street Profits. Their party cups are filled to the brim tonight. I took a sniff of it, and it nearly knocked me out.
I've seen tap water knock you loopy, Saxton, but I know for a fact that the Profits have the strong stuff in hand tonight. In fact, from the heavens, splash from the top.
Relentless aggression coming from Haku here.
Yeah, Dawkins needs to find a way to right the ship here.
Propped up in the corner.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Tied up in a headbutt from behind.
Drop kick hits hard, lands harder.
And don't
Lift off, senton from the apron.
And he tosses him back in now.
Up he goes. Off the second rope.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
From the top.
Ooh, answer that with a stiff knee.
Oh, look at this. Boom.
Looking to go up high.
Taking flight.
Diving headbutt.
Placed him in the corner here. There's return fire on Tama. Clothesline in the corner.
Oh, what a headbutt. On the mark. Inverted atomic drop. Ooh.
Tama way up high.
From the top.
Diving headbutt. We thought it was going to be the Street Profits going to the air this often.
The Islanders beating Angelo and Montez in their own game now. Boom.
Jarring impact. Bang! Tama is overwhelming the opposition here.
Yeah, Dawkins needs to find a way to right the ship here.
Ford showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
Ford weathered the...
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
He finds a way to score the fall. And now propped up in the corner.
Put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
He's got him in trouble up on the top rope. Oh! Arm drag. Man, what timing on that counter.
Samoan drop, Byron.
Hawaiian drop.
Ford seems unable to turn the momentum here.
And I don't see Tama relenting anytime soon. Face meet canvas.
In the cover! He makes the save.
Better late than never.
Tag made. Shot combination.
Across the forehead and right to the chest and then the throat. Wicked.
Ford got met with some stiff resistance there.
Oh, what a headbutt. On the mark.
Placing him in the corner.
Clothesline finds the mark.
Followed up with a blockbuster. He's going for the pin. This could be it. Kicks out. He still has life.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Montez Ford sending a clear message.
Tama creates an opening for himself.
Clothesline! Well, that'll leave a mark.
The Profits battling with every ounce of their souls.
And the Islanders are unleashing a mauling.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
From the top, a huge impact. And the Islanders just sent the Profits up in smoke. Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Boom!
A lot has been endured by Angelo Dawkins, and he could be done very soon.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now. Oh, merciless knee to the face.
Planning something big here.
Incoming!
He fails to connect. Clothesline! Every attack is lingering even longer now.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Lariat.
And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out.
What a hot shot. Sent all the way to the outside.
Right on the arm.
We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary. Whip back into the ring.
And into the corner he goes.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Caught with a clothesline.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Just grounding and pounding. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
The Profits are down and the Islanders are about to reap the rewards.
And a drop kick. Hit Tama with the cover. Looking to end it. Second fall for the Islanders. And they beat the Profits.
Here are your winners, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
What a matchup. The Islanders met the Street Profits at every turn in the air and the ground. This loss is going to hurt Dawkins and Ford for a long time.
Look, we saw tremendous tag teams do what they do best, but only one could win. And the Islanders stepped up and got the job done. Tama and Haku just proved they are the